Well, tonight, local and federal agencies are wrapping up several days of checking sex offender compliance in Black Hawk County. The operation began over the weekend. It ended this afternoon. KWWL's Emily Moss is in the newsroom with more on the investigation. Emily.
Elizabeth, currently there are over 320 registered sex offenders that either work or live in Black Hawk County. Each one has to register data like their address, phone number, and place of work with the county, so deputies are able to keep track of them and make sure that they are being compliant. Those operations with the U.S. Marshal Service, Iowa DCI, and more are done several times a year and take place in every county in the state. This week, 6 people were arrested for outstanding warrants and several more are suspected to have left the state. Sheriff Nate Neff says it's crucial law enforcement is able to keep track of these offenders for everybody's general safety.
Despite what you see on the movies or TV, just, urinating in a public park doesn't get you on this list. These are people that have actually committed sex offenses. Part of the reason that they're didn't either have to go to jail or prison or remain in jail or prison is because they have to live according to certain rules now. So for the safety of our community, we want the people to be following those rules that they have to live in.
Iowa Christopher Bartmer says it's also important for these offenders to have these checks so they know that local, state, and federal authorities are always keeping an eye on their compliancy, and they hopefully continue to follow those rules that are set.
The folks that are on supervision, they know that we're checking. They know the sheriff's office is checking, and to make sure that they're still in the state and where they're supposed to be. And of course, there's always never going to be perfect, but those that are out and about and they're not where they're supposed to be, we will find you and we'll bring you back to justice.
Around 11 offenders were found to be non-compliant this time around. One offender was also arrested for having an active deportation order. Local law enforcement have given him to immigration enforcement. He is currently waiting on his deportation. Elizabeth?